Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. We want to start with a quick look back at the previous video that I made actually this morning, way before we had the CPI data released. And let's take a look at what I said to you back then, and then we dive into the latest update. At the moment, it is still looking very much like what you have on the chart here. So either a little bit more upside and then move down in a wave 3, or here is with some form of a catalyst, maybe the CPI data, when we go down straight away, that we're going straight away in the wave 3, and that the wave 2 in fact peaked here. And the wave 3 would be quite strong. To get confirmation that we are in the wave 3 here, we want to move below the previous swing low, and that is at $35.62 when we. Okay, so let's take a look at how this actually did play out. So yeah, we actually did move a little bit higher since the last video. Yeah, just a little bit. Found resistance at the descending trend line and then moved down with the CPI data, as I indicated in the last video. However, we have not yet broken that previous swing low here, and that would be so important to really say with confidence that we are in this wave 3 down. So looking at this overall pattern, obviously it broke this pattern here. We then came down as expected in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move. As I said before, the wave 5 could be finished, so this move down could technically be finished. We can count this here as a 5th wave. However, until we don't see bullish confirmation, and that would be significant price action above $48 plus an impulsive wave structure to the upside. So basically we want to see a 5-wave move up, which would need to go above $48. Only then we can say with more confidence that the low is already in. Until that is the case, I told you that now probably for weeks, I do believe that we are still going to go lower, and so far this call has been working out. We are moving lower. Now we moved down today, but we moved down less than many other cryptos. Why? My explanation for this is because we moved down in the last few days, and actually last couple of weeks, much more than many other cryptos. So Solana did really suffer in the last few weeks, and actually already played out here this impulsive move to the downside, which in my opinion, only now some cryptos are just starting. And that is just proof that Bitcoin is not always leading the way. All altcoins move in their individual waves. Yes, many altcoins move in the same waves, but there are also many altcoins which move completely differently. For example, Solana moves completely different to ADA at the moment. It moves completely different to Ethereum, Ethereum moves completely different to Bitcoin. So you can't say, and because I always get these comments that you only need to look at Bitcoin, then you know them all. No, it's not the case. Absolutely. They all move in different waves. And if you watch my videos, you will see that some cryptos are in a triangle, some cryptos are in a WXY pattern to the upside. Some cryptos like Solana here are actually in an impulsive wave to the downside already, and could have actually had the low already in, even here on the short time frame. But do I believe it? No. So I still believe we are going to go lower until we have enough bullish signals to say the opposite. Because at the moment, all we see here is still this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, I don't know what it is, pink. In pink play out as indicated. So unfortunately, not too much has happened since the last video. I told you in the last video, until we break out below the wave 1 low, which is at 35.62, we don't have confirmation that the wave 3 is underway. And this could technically still become a wave 2. So these are the two options. Overall, for me, the scenario is further downside potential. The question is still though, and that is what we cannot answer until we break one of these levels, is the wave 2 already done? So was the wave 2 maybe done here, and we are going down from here straight away in the wave 3, but that would only become very likely if we go below 35.62. Or do we see some more upside here in a wave 2? For example, here in a little bit more of a complex A, B, C pattern, which would then be that wave 2 and then go down in a wave 3. That is just what the market now needs to show us, and there is no way you can you can say that with confidence at the moment. We need to wait which scenarios are playing out now. What we can say after the wave 2, we should go down in the wave 3 impulsively at the moment, because the wave 2 could be finished due to that decisive price action to the downside, but there is currently no evidence that the wave 2 is finished. We need to move below that swing low. Now, the fact that we moved below this swing low here at $37 points towards, yes, we could already be on the way down, but actually we're finding just support here at this level. So in my opinion, this level is not broken at $37. So I leave the wave 2 here in anticipation that, hey, we could see some more upside in a wave 2 before we actually move down here in the wave 3. And then I also need to move all them across, because it all takes time, doesn't it? And yeah, only when we then have this last wave to the downside unfolding further, we can see lower lows. And I still expect lower lows for Solana as well, because I do expect them for Bitcoin, and because I don't see decisive bullish price action yet. So this is currently what we're seeing. Another explanation why we didn't drop much more than, than compared to other cryptos is, as I said, we dropped quite a lot already in the last few days and weeks. We are completely low on the indicators. So for example, here, the RSI, let me go to the daily chart. The RSI is very, very low. So there is just limited downside potential, that the price can do. At the moment, if I zoom in again, at the moment, it is just weakness. Yeah, the price is weak, but it's rather sideways movement. And we had that move down that other cryptos might have only just started, like Ethereum today. Yeah. Also, what is very important is to see here on the daily chart, we are actually creating another bearish engulfing candle. And again, that is also pointing towards further downside potential. A bearish engulfing candle, or generally engulfing candles, are some of the most reliable indicators, or are some of the most reliable candlestick patterns, the engulfing ones. So here, obviously, the daily candle hasn't closed yet, and now on the daily chart, the daily candle hasn't closed yet. So there is no sort of, it can still change during the day. That's what I want to say. But it's already an indication that it might really go down further. And key is here really to break that previous swing low at $35, or yeah, $35.50. And yeah, that is here the view. We need to be a bit more patient with Solana. It didn't move a lot. Other cryptos moved much stronger. Yes, of course, it's correlated, therefore it dropped a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary really, especially compared to the last few days where we had quite a bit of a sell-off, or the last few weeks actually. Yeah, rather sideways movement at the moment while the entire market is down. Solana is holding quite well, but again, it dropped already days ago and weeks ago. Okay, and that is my view about Solana. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.